this is a follow-up to the last video that I did about Tamar Braxton having, blood clots in her lungs and asymptomatic. And so, I was telling, as I was speaking about at the end of the video, I feel that, this system here, the system that we pay our taxes into, give me those utensils here. You best believe it ain't no fairy tale around here all day. I try to make it fairy tale as possible. Well, I make it as modest as possible, but it ain't like that 24/7. You hear me? And I don't give a damn what they think or say. Shit, they don't even be modest and perfect with you when they gotta do services with you. But I'm still better than them. Believe that. You know what I'm talking about? These children, and you be having to, correct them. So, people have their opinions about everything. Just everybody got an opinion. Everybody got an opinion. No, I ain't no nigga. I sure not, but the system that we pay taxes into, they quickly take it out, but they don't let you quickly have access to it as they take it out. And so, and the ones that's able to get it, and I have to say, it's like, it takes a lot of energy, even when you're going through stuff, to make yourself look good and stuff like that. So you should just be given the credit for that. You know what I mean? You ain't suffering. There's a lot of people that, okay, hold up. You done took my pen. Yeah, everything's funny. Get that pen back here. Don't get out this room. So, I feel that that this is a, what's the word you could say, compressed compromise system that is like two mountains that's broken, that's shambled up in between, and you're in between. And the reality is that you have to make yourself look like you're, like 99.5 on dude, trying to make it 100. So you gotta be 100% at the parallel. You know what I'm saying? You could be fighting to stay away from 99.5, but you know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn about that. And and let me tell you, some people are very sneaky, okay? They sneaky, and I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna say the word some, there are a lot, okay? And so what I don't like is, I'm easy to, but when someone shows me hints of what they're about, or you know what I'm saying, they could just not be a bad person. We just not, you know what I'm saying, we just not intertwined. It's nothing to it like East Coast, West Coast. You know what I'm saying? You got your season, I got my season. You know what I'm saying? I got my quarter. You got your season, I got my quarter. So, okay, bring that here. And so, with that being said, I gotta throw this here out there because it been on my mind, but I just gotta let it out there. There are people that will get there. Let the child have too much fun in life. That's what that is. And so with that, military. I really have to say that there are people that they'll get there and not want you to have anything while you living, or they'll want you to have that little 1%, just enough, but they want you to be like a janitor. They want you to be like, you either be a janitor or a doctor kind of thing. Other than that, you don't need you don't get nothing. And then when it comes to your goals and what is your anointing, your calling, what you want, you know, you're conceited, you're ungrateful, you're spoiled, because you don't do what they say or what they feel you ought to be in, or, you know what I'm saying, you're letting them know that they're being overly dictated or whatever with them. You know, don't come pull your religion over, you know, to mine. Don't rope your religion over here. Or, you know, you're so lazy. So there are people that will get there, but see, if something gets extreme in that extreme manner, oh, it's like they hurry up, they trying to be musicians, they all care, boom, 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 all that. And they'll also be the ones that'll be out to live off of what they wasn't for you getting while you was here. And that, a lot of people like that. And so, if you were, you know what I'm saying, if you was dumb in me acquiring it while I was living, you need to play just as dumb after, you know what I'm saying, when things, you know, whatever, you know, still play dumb with me being extra ill or whatever, and still play dumb once I recover, okay? As I recover and all that, still play dumb, okay? It's just a lot of highlight. Like I said, a lot of highlight I got to get on. It'll be people, they'll be for you denying your inheritance, but they'll claim theirs and everybody else and even make up something to be theirs. They gonna do that. Or they'll sit back with their clique and watch everybody else get theirs, but when it come to you, you gonna get belittled. You're going to get told that you're a gold digger for you to get your own share of your inheritance or what's owed to you, or even inquiring about it. You know. And people get there when you really at the threat, you know what I'm saying, when you really in between, you really fighting to get up. They'll tell you how, oh, ain't nothing wrong with you, and then at the same time, when they say you're going to die anyway, people do that. And I'm just giving generalizations of stuff, whether it's other people I talk to, whether it's been myself, whether it's been the person across the street from me, whether it's been a person across town, a person, you know, wherever they've been. In the grocery store, it doesn't matter. So, it's like this here. Most times people don't think they're about to get no favor around this way, okay? You people wanna well I just called to check on. No, you didn't. Check what? No. Check the billion books on the shelf. Don't check this way. You don't need no update to be extra silly, yo lollygag or anything like that. I ain't called to check on you. Well, we you know, no, we ain't nothing. Let you be expired, okay? Expired out of any path or anything of mine. I don't have time for games. I don't give a care what you think. And if you don't like it, you can skip the channel, okay? Because the subscribe, reply, share is not to you. If you cannot be cordial about it, because I'm the one got to deal with these deck of cards, and so do the next person that's relative to it, just as the video with August Alsino. So it's better to be, and you know, so how you gonna tell somebody to have good friends if they ain't got good blood? You know, how you gonna do that? You can't judge them, okay? And so this about asymptomatic, you know. Other people they protected and they're secure. When they go, you know what I'm saying, everything about them. They have the means, you know, the insurance, they have the family support. If they need a nurse, they got to be on bed rest, they got to have surgery. Some of us can't have surgery because we don't have, you know what I'm saying, and it's like the system gets there and you got to go on an essay and dissertation to explain something that really is none of their damn business. Number one, because they the ones got us up in this situation with this gentrification, this oppression, this after slavery, this classism. They got us in this here. You know, all this, it goes long history. So you put us in a situation, and then when people be like, oh, somebody go get, look, yeah, you gonna go get mental health from the same people that put y'all in this oppressive situation, that vote on the laws to oppress you, give you the vaccines, that make people mentally ill. Aborted fetuses is voodoo, okay? That causes schizophrenia. Like if somebody gets there and they put dead, you know, period or dead babies in food, boo, that is voodoo. And what is being practiced is what, you know, a lot of people, you know, they get there with their blessed and highly favored, but no, you vaccinate your child, you ain't that blessed and highly favored, you are blessed and highly voodoo. So, mental health, you have to deal with, you go to the same people to help you that they aren't uncle or themselves put you in this situation. So how they gonna help you? So what you need to do is you need to eat right. You gotta deal with the situation and keep yourself occupied, because getting there wondering about you broke or whatever happened to you or whatever ain't went right or why this job did you this or why they told you something that you can't get out your head and stuff like that. I mean, by the time you talk to psychiatry, they're going to try to talk to you as though you need to forget it, or like, oh, you're supposed to say, well, no, I was seeing that wrong kind of thing. So by the time you do it, just go, you know what I'm saying? Now, some people that, you know, the degree, like, they are obtuse, you know what I'm saying? Like, schizophrenia and other mental conditions that are extreme. I don't know. I mean, they prescribe you synthetic crack and cocaine anyway, so I can't even give an answer to it. So it's like, if a person gets there because they not covered, they didn't turn their Medicaid papers on right, which I don't understand. Somebody is not in order. You got all this, you got to turn this in 5 or 10 days and all that kind of stuff, but they're not mentally responsible. And then you overstress them with stuff that you know they can't fucking read or interpret and put it on their case manager. And they just said you signed too many goddamn releases unaware, and they be wanting 2 leaves a time on it. But this is what I'm talking about, asymptomatic. This has been over a third way. It ain't a 20-minute video yet, but this is about the asymptomatics and the system and so forth like that. So, TTYL.